So we've looked at what BPM is roughly about. We have an idea what process modeling entails, and I hope you have a better appreciation of process analysis now. The next stop on our journey takes on process design. I bet you have a good idea of what this is about already, but let's make sure that we've got it right. Process design primarily covers how we create the specifications for our process future state, or a better way of conducting the process. This exercise will need to take into consideration all elements that could be affected by a process change, and in fact, these components are seen as being the part of the design. For some, this might seem to be a bit cumbersome. After all, we never needed to design the existing processes, so why do we need to design the new ones? This is actually the problem. It is very seldom that organizations design their existing processes, and you can't really hold it against them. Very often, when processes are put together, we have nothing we can use as a benchmark because we're most likely performing these actions for the first time. Furthermore, we probably had no time to think about the construction of the processes because they had to be deployed immediately. If we're lucky, we get an opportunity to make major changes after deployment. And you know, the longer a process has been in operation, the more difficult it is to change it. How come? Well, we keep expanding on our processes and the list of dependencies grow and grow and grow. And if that wasn't enough, of course our employees in our organization know these processes and they will tell you it works, so why should we change them? What should this design include actually? Well, quite a bit actually, and here I want to stay on the subject, and that's business analysis. We start with the current state processes, or the as-is, or as it's very often referred to. The second element covers the problem to be solved, and the third part concentrates on how the business should actually work. This information needs to come from the person or persons in senior management we want to hold accountable later on in this endeavor. So now you have a brief overview what process design is all about, which prepares you for our next video lecture. Thanks for joining.